Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it's a new year, and everyone is still talking about the super fight or the potential super fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. By the way, this clip I'm playing in the background right here, this is Canelo Alvarez sparring with Ronald Ellis. With that being said, Tim Bradley, he came out and he just said it point blank. He said Crawford is going to beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. But that's not even the most interesting part. The most interesting part is why he said it. He said he woke up and he did film study.
What's good? I'm back again, the biggest hater in the sport of boxing. Yo, real quick, just got done. I woke up 3 a.m. I don't know, someone told me to study Canelo, study Crawford. Crawford about to beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. I'm letting y'all know right now, he about to beat the brakes off of Canelo Alvarez. Yes, he is.
You see, it's one thing for somebody to just randomly say, you know, Crawford is going to win the fight. But it's another thing when you're talking about studying film. And then you have a professional fighter like Tim Bradley saying he's studying the film. Because first of all, this is exactly what I do when there's like a big fight and it's considered a very competitive fight, a pick'em fight, a 50-50, or even a 60-40 fight. What I like to do for certain fights is I will watch both fighters over and over and over again, leading all the way up to the fight sometime. But like I said, I don't do this too often. The last time I did this was probably for the Canelo versus Bivol fight. I'd watch Canelo versus Kovalev, and I would watch a couple of Bivol fights, different opponents. And I would do this over and over and over again. And after I kept watching those fights, I was absolutely sure that Bivol was going to beat Canelo Alvarez, which you guys already know because I had already made predictions talking about it leading up to the fight, and I had said it on many different videos. Now, don't get me wrong, every prediction is not that easy because if it was, I would be a millionaire right now just betting on fights. But when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, he makes the predictions a little bit easier because he has so many flaws and he is so predictable, which is clearly what Tim Bradley sees. The Canelo Alvarez that we see today is the exact same Canelo Alvarez that lost to Floyd Mayweather back in 2013. Matter of fact, that loss to Floyd Mayweather was one of Canelo Alvarez's best performances, despite the fact that he lost every single round. Guys, how is it possible? Terence Crawford, he's willing to move up 2 to 3 weight classes, and the majority of the professional boxing world, the professional boxers and trainers, they're all picking Crawford to beat Canelo Alvarez. What does that say about Terence Crawford, and what does it say about Canelo? If the roles were completely reversed, and it was Terence Crawford that was a natural super middleweight, and Canelo was talking about moving from welterweight all the way to 168 to fight Crawford, not one single person would be picking Canelo to win that fight. And we all know that, including Mexican fighters. And there would be no Mexican fans picking Canelo to win that fight. But I believe deep down, Canelo, he feels this Crawford fight is just as difficult as the Floyd Mayweather fight was for him. I mean, just think about this. Canelo has been fighting against smaller opponents his entire career. From Amir Khan to Josito Lopez, Miguel Cotto, Alfonso Gomez, Matthew Hatton, Floyd Mayweather. And the list goes on and on and on. And he has never asked for $150 million to fight any of them because Canelo Alvarez, he knows how skilled Terence Crawford is, and he does not have the confidence that he can beat this welterweight. In fact, I almost feel that if Canelo was forced to either fight Benavidez or Crawford, he would choose to fight Benavidez first, because there's no doubt about it, Benavidez is bigger, but he has more flaws. And when it comes to Terence Crawford, you know, Canelo Alvarez, he really only has a puncher's chance. Now, as I was making this video, there were new reports coming in. William Sco, he came out and he confirmed that Canelo Alvarez's team has already reached out to him for a fight in May. Now, I know none of you guys know who William Sco is, but I'm going to go ahead and do a separate video on that story. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.